Hey guys, and welcome back to my spiritual channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well as turn your bell notifications on in order to be notified when I upload new content. Today we're talking about the basis of the law of attraction. The only thing that you need to know in order to be able to utilize the law of attraction properly. This lies in the very foundation of many spiritual teachers' fundamental lessons, especially so it goes for Neville. If you have not heard about Neville, it's not surprising. He didn't actually become as popular as he deserved to be during his lifetime, but a lot of modern spiritual teachers do refer to his teachings. The very foundation of his spiritual teaching is this: assume the state of being of your desire, and you shall receive your desire. This is the only thing that you need to know about the law of attraction. Everything else, all other law of attraction activities you can participate in, are nothing more but ways for you to feel as if you already have the desire. Acting as if or feeling as if you have the desire is the fundamental truth about the law of attraction. It's the only lesson that you need to learn from the movie The Secret. Assuming the state of being of already having your desire is the key to receiving your desire. If this is the only thing you'll learn from the movie The Secret, from the law of attraction altogether, that's enough. Every single other law of attraction technique is simply directed at supporting this feeling of already having your desire. Once you're able to establish that feeling of already having your desire will manifest instantly. So let me explain to you why this works this way. Why you can only manifest things that you already are rather than things that you want to have. The reason for that is that time is an illusion. Time is the way that we experience reality, but it doesn't really exist. That is why when you're trying to manifest something for the future, it will never come to you because you're still obsessed with having it in the future. The future never comes. The only thing that exists is now. And the only way that you can possess your desire is in the now. A great spiritual teacher, Osho, talks about it in his law of magic. I will tell you one of the deepest laws of life. You may not have thought about it at all. You've heard the whole science depends on it. That cause and effect is the base. You create the cause and the effect follows. Life is a causal link. You put the seed in the soil and it will sprout. If the cause is there, then the tree will follow. The fire is there. You put your hand in it and it will burn. The cause is there and the effect will follow. You take poison and you will die. There's a reason why Osho talks about the cause and effect. He talks about how human species operate on this law. This is what we observe in the physical reality, and we assume that this is applicable to the laws of consciousness as well. That is why we're so obsessed with manipulating events in our life in order to get what we want. However, Osho also says that we forget that on the level of consciousness, this law works the other way around too. Assume the state of being of having your desire. Assume the effect and the cause will follow. Produce the effect and the cause will follow. This is absolutely absurd in scientific terms. Science says if the cause is there, the effort follows. Religion says the converse is also true. You create the effect and see the cause follows. He then uses an example to illustrate his point. He says a lot of the time we think that the reason why we feel happy is because a beloved came to our home. We have a guest, we feel happy. We do think that there is a link between these two events. However, we don't recognize that the link is the other way around. It is first that we assume the state of being of happiness, and then we are allowing the people who make us happy to come into our lives. Osho claims that Christian spiritual leader Jesus also preached this philosophy. Jesus always asked us to seek for the kingdom of God, which is the final good that Christians are trying to attain. Kingdom of God is not the cause, it's the effect, it's the final outcome that we're seeking. And nevertheless, Jesus asked for us to seek it. Jesus knew that once we assume the state of being in the kingdom of God, that's when the way of getting to the kingdom of God will come. Osho really encourages you to pay attention to this reversed law of cause and effect. Yes, of course, you can assume the state of being of cause. You can try to manipulate events in your life to try to get the effect that you want. However, Osho claims that it is much easier for you to be the effect rather than the cause, because the effect depends solely on you. The effect is within me. The cause is in the surroundings, in the situation. The cause is without. The effect is me. If I can create the effect, the cause will follow. Try this magic formula, this mantra I give you. Create the effect and see what happens. Causes immediately surround you. They follow. Don't wait for the causes. You have waited long enough. Choose happiness and you will be happy. Osho really hits the main point of the law of attraction. The main point is not to be the cause of all the beautiful things in your life, but rather to assume the effects and the cause will follow. Don't wait for things in your life to make you happy. Assume the state of being of happiness. Imagine what it would like to be truly happy, truly content with your life. And that's when all the beautiful things will come into your existence, causing more and more happy moments in your life. The law of magic, or the law of assuming the state of being of already having your desire, is the only law that exists. Once again, if you learn just this one thing from the movie The Secret, this one thing from law of attraction altogether, it's enough, because this is it. All other exercises and techniques that we're learning in order to get what we want are basically techniques of trying to make us feel as if we already have our desire. That's the only thing that's necessary for us to fulfill our dreams, is to feel as if we already have them. Neville Goddard, the person that I mentioned in the very beginning of this video, the person whose quotes I used, here's one of his books. He's very foundation of his teaching, and he wrote thousands and thousands of beautiful lectures, is just this: be what you want to be. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. I think this is it for me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video really cleared out for you the real point, the real meat of the law of attraction. Thank you guys so much for watching. Namaste.